Hare Krishna to everyone. Today I am going to discuss three methods of revision. Number one is a passive method. Number two is a scanning method. Number three is a active method of revision. And all three you can mix up in your last 1 month of preparation phase. And this is highly effective and it will ease up your fear of missing out emotions, which we actually have in the last moment, that we are missing out something, right? So what is passive method of revision and scanning method of revision? It should be used only for 15 minutes. Remember, passive and scanning method is only for 15 minutes. And in this method, what you will do, you will scan the pages or you will go through the pages. It is not for learning, it is not for understanding, it is not for memory. It is only for the page memory. Means on that page this point is given, or on that page this topic is given. This is the third paragraph, this is the fourth subheading where this point is written. So this kind of fixation of memory will be established in your mind, which we call page memory, which is very essential in an MCQ based exam, because in MCQ solving you will be seeing certain questions where you will remember that on this page, third paragraph, fourth line, this was the answer. So this will be built up by the passive revision. What you have to do, you have to turn the pages of those notes which you have read very clearly and very comfortably during the preparation phase, right? Just to turn the pages, go through the heading, subheading, tables, important points. That is the passive method of revision, not more than 15 minutes. Why you are doing it? Because suppose some subject you have read some 10 days back or 13 days back or maybe 5 days back or maybe 2 days back also, right? Once you have finished and now you have switched on to another subject and you want to see those notes again, so 15 minutes you open those notes, open that topic or maybe that chapter, and you quickly turn the pages, so that your mind should be having one psychological advantage, or you can say psychological confidence, that you have read about it and you are reading it again. So this will remove your FOMO, right? Second method is a scanning method of revision. A scanning method of revision is a modification of the passive revision. Passive revision, you are seeing each and everything, but in a scanning method of revision you will scan the important topics, and in those important points. For example, in your notes if you have written, right, this amyotrophic lateral sclerosis SOD1 mutation is present, so you will focus on that area only, but quickly you will be moving from one point to the another important point which had been marked in your notes. For example, if I am teaching you the a free radical and I am telling that hydroxyl is the most dangerous and most effective free radical, so you are reading those points which has been highlighted in your notes, that these are the important PYQs. So scanning method is again like a passive method. Here you will not try to memorize anything, you are not going to learn anything, you are just going to focus on those important area which has been highlighted in your notes, because when faculty was teaching you that time they told that this was the PYQ, right? So like that you have to finish off the important chapters by scanning method within 15 to 20 minutes. Don't go beyond 15 to 20 minutes, because after that it will be on your spinal level, you are not going to understand anything. It is only to ease up your FOMO emotions, right? The third method of revision, which is the highly effective and the most important method, is the active revision. What is active revision? In active revision you can devote 1.5 hours, right? Even for 2 hours. Why I am saying active revision? When you are going to read your notes, so in this method you are going to read the topics in a question answer format. You will ask the question, why it is like this, why it is like this, who is most important free radical, what SOD1 mutation will cause, okay, it will cause amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, you understand? So when you will revise in an active method, so it will be kind of engagement, it will be kind of interactive revision with your notes, and you will not realize when you have finished 1.5 hour in revising those notes which you have read already, right? So this is the third method. Active revision is the base which will be helping you to memorize the concept and to learn the concept in a well manner. But remember what I am saying, all three methods you can use in a mixing up manner. Why I am saying, because suppose you are having 15 minutes of time, after that you are having some online classes, or maybe you are going outside for some work and you have 15 minutes and you are feeling that you are missing out the medicine nephrology topic, so you can open the medicine nephrology and go for the passive revision or go for the scanning revision. So in those 15 minutes you are not wasting your time and you are just using that page memory. Probably you have read it, and when you are going through the passive revision you will be able to remember things. Definitely your mind will be having some points in your mind which will stuck in your mind, which will be useful in your MCQ exam. Same you can use the scanning method also, right? So what is the use of passive and scanning methods? Some of the important points or high yielding points, they will spontaneously get reserved in your hippocampus for the long term memory. This is a human nature. When you try to read and remember everything, you will not remember. But when you are reading superficially, some of the point you will remember. I'm not saying everything, but remember that even a single line, if it is getting fixed into your hippocampus, it is going to change your exam. So passive revision, the scanning method of revision, active revision, all these combination will help you a lot in your final exam. So you can use it in last moment, and you can use it in a different manner at different times also, right? So if you follow this, I hope this will definitely help you in your exam, because I am seeing this students have used this technique in the last 20 years when I was teaching all these things, right? So it is going to help you a lot, and I know very well that you all are going to shine in your exam, and my best wishes to all of you. Hare Krishna to everyone.